Every one of us is moving in one particular direction. Whatever we do, there is one motive behind every action. The propelling force behind everything we do is happiness. The education we get, jobs we take up, life partner we choose, travel destination we go to, food we choose to eat, things we buy, everything is to become happy. The search for happiness is like search for a mirage. More you go close, more it goes away. So, what is this happiness? Happiness is completeness. We feel incomplete when we need something. Whenever we get what we need, we feel happy. We experience the happiness whenever needs are met. The only problem is the happiness is momentary. It lasts for a very short duration when the needs are met. Mind quickly moves to the next need and we go back to the incompleteness. That's the reason we can't experience happiness for a long time. Even though there are things which makes us happy, somewhere in corner of our mind we will be anxious about future. So where is this happiness? There are two main assumptions about happiness. First assumption, happiness is in the mind. Many psychologists say that the happiness is in the mind. If the happiness is in the mind, then why do we rely on our senses to find happiness in external objects? The very fact that mind feels incomplete in itself, that's why it moves outwards to find happiness. So saying that happiness is in the mind is partially correct. Second assumption, happiness is in the object. When we get the object we want, we become happy. For example, when we buy our first luxury car, that makes us happy. But the mystery is, same object does not make everyone happy. What makes me happy may not make you happy, and what makes you happy may not make someone else happy. Objects create a situation of completeness when they come in contact. And then we may conceive totality, but not the real one. So the happiness cannot be in the external objects. So, could it be in the combination of mind and object? Happiness cannot be treated as a finite thing. Who wants a limited happiness? So if happiness cannot be finite, then it cannot be a result of any other finite thing in the universe. Mind and object both are finite. So even if they are together, they cannot produce an infinite result. So the question remains, where is happiness? Answer mentioned in ancient Indian scripture called Chandogya Upanishada might surprise you. It says, happiness is everywhere. It is not limited to one object or one location. As happiness is infinite, it cannot be associated with any one thing. If we go by this doctrine, that the happiness is everywhere, it addresses all our concerns. So, the happiness is in everything you already have. Happiness is at every location you go. It's just that we need to open our mind to feel it. Thank you for listening to my podcast. Please leave your feedback on my Twitter, Instagram account, or on my Facebook page. You can also leave your comments on my website www.ravindrapuri.com. If you like this episode, then don't forget to share it with your friends.